Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am going to give you two sentences for you to spot the mistakes. First sentence, although I felt bored at home, but I didn't go to his party. Second sentence, even we are completely different, but we are friends. Are you able to spot the mistakes? If you are able to, which means you have already known what I'm going to tell you in this video. If you are not able to, this is very normal because these two sentences have very common mistakes made by many people. Basically, what is the mistake? Let's look at first sentence. The first sentence, although I felt bored at home, but I didn't go to his party. Always remember, we do not use although and but together in a sentence. Why? Why such a common mistake? This could be because of our first language. For example, Chinese. In Chinese, we always use 虽然但是 together as a pair. But for English, no, we don't do that. How do we correct this sentence? This sentence can be, although I felt bored at home, I didn't go to his party, by removing but. Or, there's another answer, which is, I felt bored at home, but I didn't go to his party. So as you can see, it's either you use although in a sentence or you use but in a sentence. We don't use them together in a sentence. They are not in a pair. They cannot be used in a pair in a sentence. This applies to though and even though. Basically, though, although, even though, you can choose whichever you want to use it in the sentence. Just like, though I was bored at home, I didn't attend his party. Although I was bored at home, I did not attend his party. Even though I was bored at home, I did not attend his party. How about the next mistake for the second sentence? I believe that you'll be able to spot the mistake by now. The sentence is, even we are completely different, but we are friends. As you can see here, we don't use even and but together in the same sentence. And there's one more mistake there. We should not forget about though. Even though. We should put this sentence, make the sentence as such. Even though we are completely different, we are still friends. Without using the but. And do not only use even. Do not forget about though. Even though we are completely different, we are friends. How about but? Let's talk about but. But, it's very easy, it's very common. Every one of us is very familiar with this word. But there's one thing that I would like to remind you. For example, many people like the movie, comma, but I do not like it. However, do not use but at the beginning of a sentence when it comes to written English. It's okay if you use it in English speaking by using but at the beginning of a sentence, but no, not in written English, because it will be a little bit informal. So instead of but, what could we use if, let's say, we really need some meaning like but, and we need to start a sentence. At the beginning of a sentence, we can't use but in writing. What can we use? We can use however, nonetheless, nevertheless to replace but. For example, many people like the movie, full stop. However, comma, I do not like it. You can replace however with nonetheless, nevertheless, instead of using but, since it is said that but is not to be used at the beginning of a sentence. To sum up, there are two important points in this video. The first point is about though, although, and even though versus but. Bear in mind, do not use this group together in the same sentence. Choose either of them. For example, although she was tired, she continued walking. Or, she was tired, but she continued walking. The second point I would like to remind you, it's okay to use but at the beginning of a sentence or at the middle of a sentence when it comes to speaking. However, when it's come to written English, we do not use but at the beginning of a sentence. So we can replace but by using however, nonetheless, nevertheless at the beginning of a sentence. I hope you find this video informative or set as a reminder for you to remind you not to repeat the common mistakes. Thank you for watching. If you have any question, any suggestions, please leave a comment. See you. Bye-bye.